Hi, this is Nagi Labo. This footage was shot handheld. No gimbal was used. And yet, it looks this stable. This is made possible by a powerful stabilization technology called Gyroflow. The idea is simple. Gyroflow reads gyro data, then counter-rotates each frame. The result? Stable footage. And Gyroflow does more than that. It can also correct rolling shutter distortion. But Gyroflow does not work with every camera. We use Gyroflow with our Sony cameras. Once we started using it, we could not imagine going back. We also shoot a lot with iPhone. For regular video, Apple's built-in stabilization is more than enough. But with ProRes RAW, until recently, there was no stabilization at all. So we thought, why not make Gyroflow work with iPhone too? That is how GyLog was born. We originally built it for iPhone. Then we realized it could work with any camera. Just mount a smartphone and record gyro data. Modern cameras have excellent IBIS, in-body image stabilization. It is amazing technology. But there is something IBIS cannot fix. Rolling shutter distortion. You know the effect. Vertical lines bend when the camera moves. It happens because sensors read the image one line at a time. IBIS is great for camera shake, but it cannot fix distortion that happens line by line. Gyroflow can. It uses real gyro data to correct each line individually. There is one condition. For Gyroflow to work directly from the video file, the camera has to record gyro data inside that file. Cameras that support this include Sony, Blackmagic, GoPro, and recent Canon models. Most other cameras cannot do this out of the box. But if it does not, the solution is simple. GyLog records the gyro data separately. You sync it with the video later. The gyro logger you need is already in your pocket. Just mount your smartphone and run a logger app. There are other apps that record gyro data, but GyLog is designed specifically for Gyroflow. Accurate timestamps make syncing video and gyro data simple. That is it. It works with most cameras. Nikon, Canon, Fuji, Panasonic, Sigma, and more. Whether you have an iPhone or an Android phone, your phone can be a logger. With Android using a third-party app, you can even use it as an external monitor while logging. Before you shoot, sync the clocks on your phone and your camera as closely as you can. Then, use GyLog to record the angle of your phone as it sits on the camera. After that, just record gyro data on the phone while shooting normally with the camera. Sync them later. Even if the clocks are slightly off, Gyroflow can adjust for it. It is easier than it sounds. We wanted to make syncing as simple as possible. That is why we built GyLogSync. Just drop in your gyro data and camera files. GyLogSync splits the gyro data and assigns it to each clip automatically. From there, Gyroflow handles the rest. We are working on more platforms. A few things to keep in mind before you shoot. 1. Turn off your camera's IBIS. Double stabilization can look unnatural. 2. Frame a little wider than usual. Your footage will be cropped. 3. Use a shutter speed of 1/120 or faster. The main reason is simple. Too much motion blur can make stabilization less clean. One more thing. This is not a complete replacement for a gimbal. For slider-like moves or complex camera work, you still need a gimbal. But for walking shots, everyday snaps, and travel footage, it is a great fit. Here are some real examples. First, iPhone. This is where it started, and from there to other cameras. Nikon D850, a high-end DSLR with no built-in stabilization. Sony A7R II, an older mirrorless camera from before the gyro data generation. Canon EOS M, a 2012 mirrorless that shoots 14-bit RAW with Magic Lantern for around $200 used in Japan. Different generations, different price points, all stabilized with nothing more than a phone mounted on the camera running GyLog. Today we showed you how to use Gyroflow with any camera. We have tested it with several cameras. GyLog has a 2-week trial. Download it and see if it works with your gear and your workflow. If you run into any issues or just want to share your thoughts, let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching.